So in this tutorial, we're going to create a new scene, and we're going to make our own little cheap version of a game called Doodle Jump. And so let's get started. So we're gonna control click or right click here, and we're gonna create a new scene. So we're gonna create scene, and let's call this Doodle Clone. Okay, Doodle Clone, and we're gonna double click because we're cloning the Doodle Jump game. Okay, and then we're gonna double click this scene. So I just double clicked it, and then it opened up the Doodle Clone. Okay, and I didn't want to call it Doodle Jump and be in some copyright infringement situation. And for the record, we're not trying to monetize this. We're just exploring how to make something similar. Okay, so anyway, what we're going to do first is we're just going to put a sphere on there. We're going to use we're going to have like a ball that bounces. So we're going to control click over here, and we're going to make a 3D object, and it's going to be a sphere. Okay, and you'll see the sphere is way down there. Why is it down there? I'm not exactly sure why it was set there. Maybe my cursor was there. I'm not sure why it's set there, but we can control its position over here in the inspector. So I'm going to go 0, 0, 0, and that'll center it. Okay, and now when we push play, nothing happens. The ball just sits there. It doesn't move yet. Doesn't have like a real body on there. And I use the word body because when I hit add component, if you start typing the word rigid body, not 2D, but just this one, rigid body, that's for 3D. And it gives you some stuff here. Now it has like a physics. It actually has a body now, and so now it's affected by gravity, and you could see some of the things it has here. It has use gravity. If you turn gravity off, it should just sit there. All right, and here's something that you might not know about Unity. While you're in play mode, you could change things, and those changes will not be saved. Watch, when I click use gravity, it's there, and then when I unplay, it went back to where it was before I got into play mode. So when you're in play mode, just be aware that anything you do won't be saved. So sometimes people build a whole game and they were in play mode, they were changing so many things, and then none of it's going to save. So something to be aware of. Okay, so now let's go ahead and drag the ball up a little bit. Just going to make it drop lower, and we're going to make it land on we're going to add a new object, and we're going to make it a cube. We're going to center this cube 0, 0, 0, and maybe, yeah, that's fine right there. And then the scale of it, let's make the width, I don't know, like 4 times the width. And now let's see what happens when we drop the ball and it lands on it. Okay, I think for some of you, this is going to be good enough right there. Let's end the tutorial, take a screenshot of that and submit that, and we'll break this game up into multiple steps so you can get a good grade on that. Have the ball land on there, and then the next tutorial we'll make the ball bounce. Okay, have fun creating the sphere, a new scene, a sphere, and a platform to land on. Have fun.